Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. Today we are back with another preview spotlight episode. That's right, I'm here to show you what is coming out this February 2025. So you have about a month to get your orders into your comic book retailer. Now, I'm here to bust out the previews guide. Here we go. Look at that. We got the previews guide going on here. Now, if you don't know what the previews guide is, it is what your retailers use to order their comics for the month. And you can actually pick up a copy yourself. I think it costs like $5 or so. Comes with its own little order sheet. You just fill it out, hand it in, and they're like, hey, give me these books. And your retailer will order them, and then you pay them the money. All right. Now, like always, we go through the big book. The big book shows us everything that's coming out from the indie comic community out there. Image Comics, Distillery, Aftershock, Blaze, Scout, all the cool little companies, which I love personally. And then we go through the Marvels book. I can never find the DC book, so I don't even bother since I'm not a huge fan of DC anyway. And you can, and everybody knows what's coming out for DC and Marvel, but what you don't know what's coming out for indie, so I like to show that. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so first up, we have an awesome cover here. We can see Through the Red Window, or Through Red Windows is coming out, and we're going to spotlight that a little later. And we have the Solomon Kane returned with a Mike Mignola cover. Woo, love that. All right, so let's jump on in. Let's see what we got first. You guys ready for this? We jump right into Boom Studios. Boom Studios is bringing us Bronze Faces. Oh, also, this book this month is showing us what's coming out for Free Comic Book Day. And I will do an entire video just on that, probably later in the week or next week sometime. All right, so let's see what we got here with Bronze Faces. Woo! Here we go. All right, let's zoom on in here. And then we zoom down. Soho, London. Childhood friends Timmy, Songo, and Gomga reunite on the eve of the British Museum's historic purchase of the works of Timmy's father. The seminal Nigerian artist. Let's see what we got here. Timmy has been invited guest of honor, but what the museum is heralding as a triumphant acquisition, the trio see as nothing short of brazen cultural theft. Ooh, that is an interesting story. And I bet it's going to turn into a heist. Let's see what we got here. I'm loving the artwork on this thing, though. That is amazing. Look at that. That's beautiful. We got some character designs going on here. And then we bounce right onto the Graveyard Club coming out for the next month, or for the month of February. Fresh Blood, issue number 1 from R.L. Stine. Yes, people, that R.L. Stine. A lot of you don't know out there that R.L. Stine writes comic books, and he has for years. He's actually a really good comic book writer. So I'm excited for this one as well. Looks like we got some great artwork. Beautiful cover going on there. All right, let's see what else we got. House of Slaughter, issue number 30. Now, guys, this is the final issue of House of Slaughter, so you might want to grab this. I don't know where it's going to lead into or what it's going to do afterwards, but it's always worth a shot grabbing a final issue of a book. And then, oh, look at this. The Herculoids. Now, if anybody here grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, or actually anytime in the 70s and early 80s, you remember the Herculoids. They were a great Hanna-Barbera cartoon. So much fun. And we have a retelling of the original story coming at us. We have some gorgeous covers here. I mean, if anybody out there of a certain age is going to want this book. So, Zoc, the Laser Ray Dragon, Igu, the Giant Rock Ape, Tundro, the Tremendous, Gloop, and Gleep, the Formless. I love Gloop and Gleep. Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes in video games, I will name like little pet monsters and stuff, Gloop and Gleep, just from this cartoon series. See, looks like we got a Mike Mignola cover going on there. That's beautiful. All right, see what else we got. Haha, Darkwing Duck. Oh, I loved Darkwing Duck. The Duck Knight returns with a special cover. Ongoing original series from the original creator, Tad Stones. Ah, so good. Really excited for that one. I love Darkwing Duck. And if you guys are reading Silverhawks, we have a new beautiful issue number 2 coming out in February. So you should have purchased this in January as well, because Silverhawks, come on now, nostalgia is real with all these book series coming out. I mean, Herculoids, Darkwing Duck, even Thundercats, Transformers, G.I. Joe. I mean, the retro feels and nostalgia is just insane. So good. And these covers, man, these covers are just beautiful. Let's see what else we got. Next up, Conan the Barbarian Free Comic Book Day coming out in February. So it looks like we have a special sneak preview of the next ongoing series coming out, which is weird because I thought Marvel was doing the Conan books, but it looks like Titan has grabbed it. I know Titan does a lot of like Marvel crossover stuff. They must have some kind of weird licensing agreement. Diablo, Dawn of Hatred, coming out for us as well. And then we have The Loose End coming at us from Titan Comics. Tied up, tortured, thrown into a world of chaos. Get ready for the wildest ride of your life. With crushing debt, an aimless career, and a thirst for the high life punching down on him, failing screenwriter Stephen Hollis is handed a ticket out of his dead-end lifestyle, an offer he can't refuse from the mob. Now all he has to do is kill the biggest exec in Hollywood. Just gonna stew on that for a second. It's a great time to have a swig of coffee. My videos are always brought to you by coffee. Today I'm drinking Lighthouse Blend from Seattle's Best Coffee. All right, let's see what else we got here. Hey, Reservoir Dogs homage cover. I'm all about homage covers. Absolutely love them. And we got some interior artwork. It's gorgeous. I actually did give the little text a read as well. It looks like a fun story, well written. Ooh, Conan official merchandise. Gotta love that. You know, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, you should go check it out. I recently had a Conan commission that I did. Yes, I draw people. I did some artwork on a Conan cover. The gentleman absolutely loved it. So you should go check it out. All right, what else do we got here? Titan is busting out anime as well. A lot of these companies are doing anime because it's just, or manga, sorry. Anime is the actual animation. Manga comics seem to be getting really, really big in the US. I'm so excited for this. In a Japan transformed by drugs, accompany the D Unit as they battle addicts with destructive powers. This is Dope Man, Volume 1. Let's see, 208 pages for only $12.99. That's coming out March, though, so they're soliciting that early. I did give this a look over. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. I wish I had some of the dialogue to read, but I'm definitely going to look into that one when it comes out. All right, what else we got here? Bug Wars coming at us from Image Comics. I'm going to zoom in here. Failing eyesight and all that kind of stuff. Coming at us from Jason Aaron. Jason Aaron's an absolutely amazing writer. Is that a Peach Momoko cover? Totally is. I mean, that's really gorgeous. Beautiful. Miniseries premiere. Slade Slaymaker is a kid from Alabama, suddenly lost in a vicious world beyond his imagining. A world of marauding ant armies, spell-casting spider witches, and beetle-riding barbarians. A kingdom of tiny but deadly warriors hidden in his own backyard. The same world that saw his father eaten alive by insects now plunges young Slade into the middle of a brutal bug war to decide the fate of his family. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. And then also coming out, we have Stay Out of the Woods, one shot, a nightmarish terror. Once again haunts the shadowy woods of a small town community. Three young friends have to confront their own childhood fears, undead creatures that stalk the living. I love that. So good. It sounds like fun. All right, what else do we got here? Hey, Radiant Black issue number 31 with Radiant Black returning. Got a new story arc starting on that one. I think that's what I wanted to show there. Yes, that is it. It's always great with a new story arc because it's really a fun jumping off point. Aftershock is bringing us Hell in a Squared Circle one shot. Is wrestling noir a genre? It is now. Ted the Irish Muska. Walsh is a third-tier wrestling heel with a problem himself. He's behind on the rent, child support, and his career, but he thinks he can change things as he attempts to take control of his life. His actions leave him with blood on his hands. Woo-hoo. All right, the other thing I wanted to show on this is Nightmare Rose one shot. Now, the thing is, I remember buying this book probably about, 7 years ago? 6, 7 years, something like that. So, but it's not solicited as a reprint, and it's not solicited as a second print, so I'm not sure what's happening here. I mean, it had this cover and everything. Don't get me wrong, it was a great story. $8.99, 64 pages, definitely worth picking up, but I would like to know if this is actually going to be tagged as a reprint, because that is what it is. All right, what else we got here? Hey, Porcelain. Now, Ablaze is bringing us a bunch of these Virgin variant books, where it's a cover pack where you get 5 different Virgin variant covers of the same book, limited to 150. We're starting out with Porcelain. We got Psyche, also limited to 160 on that one, and they do show you each of the Virgin variants here. So, let's zoom in and take a good look. So we got that one. Some gorgeous covers there from Sabine Rich. These are beautiful too. Then we got the Prism. These are $19.99. So, these are, you get 7 books in this one for $19.99. So let's take a look at this one. Again, $19.99, but only 5. This one here, 7 books. There's all the covers. And then we have The Agent. This one sounds really interesting. It's collecting all 5 issues of the series. Oh, wait a second. Limited to 75. Oh, it's all 7 issues, each with a different Virgin cover. And then these are all 5 issues. This one here as well with The Agent, all 5 issues, each with a different Virgin cover. Really looks like Jessica Jones there. But, those might be worth picking up if you want to get yourself an entire miniseries, and they're probably a lot of fun to read. Oh, no, I know I can't leave. Stop it. All right, what else do we got here? Also, coming at us from Sumerian, we have American Psycho. Oh, in celebration of the conclusion of the miniseries and the release of the American Psycho comic soundtrack, Massive Select is making some of the most sought-after exclusives for the series available to retailers for the first time ever. Oh, look at these film exclusives. Beautiful. And this, $20 for these. 30. Oh, because they're doing foil and metal covers and all that kind of good stuff. So if you're an American Psycho fan, you guys might want to look into those. All right. This one really got me. Washed in Blood, issue number 1. Deluxe foil metal variants. So we got $20 for deluxe, $50 for foil, $80 for metal. But, oh, I love this. Clockwork Orange homage cover. I love Clockwork Orange, so that's one that I'm really going to take a second look at. All right, The 9 Lives of Salem. This is coming at us from Archie Comics. Now, we all know Salem the Talking Cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So, this is the chilling adventures of 9 Lives of Salem. Curiosity can't kill him, but something else might. Now, these Archie horror comics may seem for kids, but man, they're so much fun. Everybody should be reading them. This is Cullen Bunn, the master of horror. Even with 9 lives, can you ever truly outrun the horrors in your past? What happens when those familiar faces finally catch up to you? There are questions Salem, Sabrina's felonious feline, is asking himself, and he fears the answers. I love it. Gotta say, I was a big fan of the Sabrina TV series too on Netflix. Whole bunch of stuff from Distillery here. I got a ton to show you. So first, we're going to start with Through the Red Windows. I told you they'd be coming up. One of the hottest writers in comics, Ram V, teams up with artist extraordinaire Joelle Jones to tell a modern horror story that will leave you guessing until the bitter end. Now, I'm just telling people, just go buy this. Just run. Do it. Got some great covers. Actually, some beautiful covers. Look at that. All of them. And I did get a chance to go through these pages here. Artwork is gorgeous. They're telling a story just with the artwork here. I can't wait to actually read the words that go along with this beautiful artwork. Next up from Distillery, coming at us with Last Flight Out of Wichita. Brand new. Two Vietnam vets in the heart of a depressed 1977 America make a bad decision in an effort to make ends meet and find themselves in the middle of a mob double crossing and the ensuing violent fallout. Woohoo! That sounds like a blast. Beautiful, beautiful covers. We got some more gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous artwork going on here. And then we're back down to the bottom. Now, this here had a little bit of the story, so I was able to read that. Really good. Cannot wait to pick this one up. Huge fan of Distillery here. What else do we got? Previously solicited. Now, I know I spotlighted this one last month, Endeavor #1, so I don't know why they're showing it again. Maybe it got pushed back. Maybe it always was for February, and I just didn't know it. So I'm just throwing that back out there. It's really, really looks like it's going to be a great series. What else we got? Oh, IDW bringing us a ton of Godzilla books for the month of February for Godzilla's 70th anniversary. Now, this here, the Foil Classics, it's a reprint of Kingdom of Monsters issue #1. We've Godzilla Heist #1, Mothra Queen of the Monsters #1, and we got Godzilla versus America in Chicago. So that's a one-shot there for $7.99. Definitely want to start picking those up as well. This one, Joe Quesada's Exo Manowar Artist Edition. Now, man, if you guys were in the 90s, everybody knows this cover. It was a full chromium cover. It was absolutely beautiful. Joe Quesada artwork. We're getting a reprint Artist Edition, which means it is in 11 by 15 format. Something like that. So full artist page size. And it's going to be in black and white, showing you the artwork. Absolute glory. I mean, it was a gorgeous book. Joe Quesada, master at his craft. So, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, and it looks like, Valiant here is rebranding themselves, Valiant Alien Books. Not sure why, but, it might be worth a shot there to see if they can't get some more fans on board. Valiant seems to have fallen off over the last years. They were big in the 90s, and then they kind of go up and down with their storytelling. So I'm really hoping this works for them. They haven't stopped, though, and they're still going. So Black Star, issue #1 shot. 56 pages, $12.99. A new wave sci-fi, published for the first time in English. On the run from Imperial Guards, a young motorist meets a mysterious man who helps him escape. The pair embark on a high-risk, high-reward opportunity as they pick up a strong-minded robot and an unexpected pilot on their way to uncover secrets of the galaxy. Originally published in 1983 in Spanish. Wow. Okay. I mean, it looks really good, so I'm definitely excited to read this. Let's see what else we got here. American Mythology coming at us with Valentine Bluff Massacre. American Mythology has kind of came out of nowhere over the last, 5 or 6 months. Really bringing us some fun books. One in particular, really excited about here. Return of the Living Dead. I spotlighted this last month, but just look at this. Just so much fun. Gotta love it. All right, what else do we have? Aha, Kendra coming at us. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Kendra, issue #1 of 3. It's a miniseries, full color. The hottest new heroine from the godfather of American manga, Ben Dunn. Woohoo! Following the unsteadily in the grand tradition of Deja Thoris, Red Sonja, and Valeria. Destined for riches and glory, foiled only by low luck stat. In a land of barbarians, dragons, and spellcasters, Kendra, a sultry siren of the sellsword, always seems to get the short end of the stick. Aw. Now they're also doing a set of glow-in-the-dark Kendra dice. You get a D1 or a D4, a D6, a D8, 2 D10s, a D12, and a D20. Everything you need to play Dungeons & Dragons. I would actually like to see that set. It's probably pretty cool. I'd be excited to check it out. $14.99 on the dice. $4.99 on the cover. Although the B variant cover, the Kelsey Shannon, is $20. So you might want to get that one ahead of schedule because that one probably won't be ordered a lot. So if you want it, you're going to have to grab it now pre-ordering it from your LCS. Oh, this one should be fun. From Sarah Cho, who brought us Red Light and brings us Cam Girl. There we go. Meet Danny. She's independent, she loves to party, and she makes a whole lot of money. Now meet Kyoko, Danny's online alter ego. She's obedient, she's exotic, and she's a walking stereotype that caters to her customers' basest fantasies. When one of Kyoko's most ardent followers starts to send her increasingly threatening messages, Danny's two lives become dangerously intertwined. To turn the tables on a relentless stalker who seems to know everything about her and exactly which buttons to push, Danny must confront her own personal demons. And rediscover who she really is and what she's capable of doing. Interior artwork is absolutely beautiful. I mean, and cover B also absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and by the way, this is coming to us from AWA. All right, what else do we got? Next up, the 27 run Crash issue number 1. Supersize series premiere. Get ready for epic mechs, monsters, and science fiction adventure in the 27 run Crash. Haha. I love big mechs. And so when you cross it with my second favorite media, big mechs in anime and the big mechs in comics, I am all for it. So got to jump on that one. Coffin Comics is bringing us Lady Gunfighter Desolation issue number 1. So, fans of Lady Death and all those kind of characters, you're definitely going to want to grab Lady Gunfighter. Beautiful work. Awesome, gorgeous covers. We got a homage variant here to Gunslinger Spawn, it looks like. Or no, that's a homage to Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, isn't it? Beautiful. All right, what else do we got? Gatchaman, issue number 1. Absolute fan of Gatchaman, so definitely going to be grabbing this one. So anybody who's a fan of this or Battle of the Planets or anything related to it, you definitely need to grab it. Mad Cave really coming at us with some great books recently. It's actually a pretty decent time to be a comic book reader, isn't it? Oh, and then we got Mad Cave bringing us Pop Kill issue number 1. The Cola Wars are exploding, from Jimmy Palmiotti writing and Dave Johnson. So that's a great pair right there. Imagine a world where the two dominant competing cola companies, each worth billions, are owned by former Siamese twins who are now separated and have grown to hate each other so much they hire assassins, saboteurs, and espionage personnel to meddle with each other on a daily basis. That just sounds like a blast. So much fun. I'm really going to be interested in this one. Oh boy. Okay, next up, Oni Press is bringing us Mine is a Long, Lonesome Grave issue number 1. Harley Creed is a bad man. He used to be worse, a violent ex-con with a string of brutal crimes in his past. He only wanted one thing when he finally walked free from prison, to leave Briar Falls, West Virginia, behind and disappear forever. But Harley's hometown is a strange way of swallowing people whole. Call it a consequence of low-level folk magic, and that has permeated its dark corners for generations. Oh, and now that Harley has returned, pent-up vengeance for past crimes is about to come roaring back. Somebody has put a hex on him. Wow, this actually sounds fun. Cold-blooded revenge collide in rural Appalachia. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm all about that. That sounds like a great read. Yeah, scribbling that one down to put on the list. Oh, here we go. I just wanted to show you guys this. Fans of the Smurfs are getting their own hardcover. $40, 304 pages from the Smurfs archives. The first time ever the Smurfs Adventures are collected in their originally published order in English. Oh, from their first appearance in 1958 all the way through 1963. I mean, this is going to be so much fun. I can't believe the Smurfs are that old. I grew up with the Smurfs in the 80s. Absolutely loved them. So, oh, what else do we got here? Fully Loaded issue number 1. In 2065, Carson Blake is 100 years old and tired of asking nicely. A former Special Forces gun for hire. No, stop that. Is lured out of retirement to save the family of the man who saved his life. To do this, he must confront the legacy of his own past as he battles with the criminal underworld, a place he once called home. Awesome. Got some great. This is a little splash page there. I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, wow, there's so much going on there. Absolutely love it. Okay, and last but certainly not least, Science Fiction Room from John Carpenter. Or the Tales of the Science Fiction, The Pause, issue number 1. Yeah. Wait, yep, that's it. Let's see. What if time stopped for everyone but you? Would you stay in the nicest Manhattan penthouse, ignoring the frozen owner standing in the center of the room? Would you eat at the finest restaurants, their food paused in time and still hot on the plates? If you could unfreeze anyone with just a touch, would you? Or would you keep the newfound playground for yourself? You could live anywhere, take anything. The world would be yours, unless of course you unpause the wrong people. And then we have this coming up. The Crow, Flesh and Blood. Sumerian Comics is doing their Year of the Crow, they are calling it. And this is a reprint of the Flesh and Blood. First time in reprint since 1996. So if you haven't read that before, it's definitely worth picking up. Absolutely beautiful artwork and covers. Man, I would want to collect all those. They are just gorgeous, every single one. All right, and then we have We Only Go Out When It's Dark, issue number 1, 32 pages. Damian Connolly, creator of the best-selling comics You Promised Me Darkness and Follow Me Into the Darkness, returns to Sumerian Comics. This one-shot serves as an introduction to his brand new twisted horror world. 3 stories that mix violence, terror, sex, suspense, and drama with ghost, cats, and a weird cosmic creature. The covers on these are just spooky cool and awesome. We have a 1 in 10 wraparound here and a bunch of others. Yeah, so excited for this one. All right, people. So that's it for the big book. We're going to jump on over now to Marvel Comics. Now, I haven't even gone through the Marvel Comics book yet, so I'm just going to go through it with you guys. It's usually pretty quick, and see what we got here. Rise of Emperor Doom, issue number 1 coming out. That's going to be a fun one. Everybody's going to want to jump on that. It's a Marvel issue number 1, so let's see what we got for variant covers. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's not even a variant cover, is it? Interior artwork. Again, absolutely gorgeous. That's going to be oh, he's wearing Doctor Strange's cloak. Oh, the negative space gimmick joke cover. I'm not even going to go into that. Mike Mignola really coming out this month for a bunch of different covers. All right, and then we got Doom Academy coming at us. Oh, that Ryan Brown cover is absolutely beautiful. It was like Doom Month or something. Thunderbolts, Doom Strike, One World Under Doom, apparently. Yes, this is actually a Doom Month. Look at that. Storm number 5 coming at us. X Factor number 7 with a Doom cover. Is the Storm cover Doom cover? Nope. No Doom there. No Doom, 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 Doom. Fantastic Four Doom. Red Hulk coming at us, number 1, with a foil variant cover by Adam Kubert. Yeah, this is the Adam Kubert cover here. Absolutely beautiful. We got a bunch of variant covers. Red Hulk rages into the One World Under Doom. Weapon X Men, number 1 of 5 as well coming out. Wow, a lot of number 1s coming out this month. Wolverine, Cable, Deadpool, Chamber, and Thunderbird. Sounds like fun. Is this an Alex Ross cover? No. Cable's too big there. Can't be Alex Ross. We got a foil variant cover from Mark Bagley. He's giving us a... Oh, that is Carnage. I'm like, what is this? I'm just crossing over here. Eddie Brock, Carnage #1 coming. Oh, Charles Soule writing. That's it. Sold. Got to pick this up. Everybody should be reading Charles Soule. He's been Venom. He's been Anti-Venom. He's been the King in Black. Now Eddie Brock has made the darkest Bond yet as he joins with the one and only Carnage. Can he control his new other's endless bloodlust? What? Okay, that I got goosebumps. Man, that's going to be so much fun. Oh, I can't wait to read this. I absolutely cannot wait for this. All right, so now we got the 8 deaths of Spider-Man, because Spider-Man died 8 times. Woo! Oh, that's a cool cover. I dig that. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 68 deaths. Get it? 68. Oh. Here's the all-new Venom number 3. The all-new Venom comes face-to-face with Dylan Brock. After all this time, how will the symbiote and Sun react? Meanwhile, Madame Mask is making her move against AIM. Got some Captain America and Volstagg, issue number 1. More Captain America with Sam Wilson. New Champions number 2. I hope it's not terrible. Magnetrix. Aha, coming at us. Actually, you guys might want to grab that just for the first appearance of Magnetrix. Or was it last month? I'm not sure. But I guess she's supposed to be like the successor to Magneto. More Deadpool Wolverine issue number 2. That's going to be a fan favorite. Now we got from Spidey and his amazing friends. We got Power Man, Timeless, issue number 1 of 5. We got some Ultimate, more Ultimates. Black Panther number 13, Ultimate Wolverine, Ultimate X-Men. Looks like we got some Pete Momoko cover going on there. Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 14. All right. Oh, Rogue in the Savage Land. You can't go wrong with Rogue in the Savage Land. Laura Kinney Wolverine. I love Laura Kinney. Such a great character. J. Scott Campbell cover right there, isn't it? You betcha. Can't miss that artwork anywhere. Sabretooth and Cable. This is just striking, really like 90-ish artwork. I love it. Art Adams? No. Very close, though. Mystique, issue number 5 of 5, coming at us. And the Sentinels, issue number 5 of 5. X-Men number 12. Hey, looks like we have some crossover there going on with Alpha Flight. Phoenix issue number 8. Animated style cover by Mark Brooks. Wolverine number 6. NYX number 8. X-Force number 8. And Uncanny X-Men number 10. All right. Good showing from Marvel for the month. So that's it, everybody. That's everything I wanted to show you. If there's anything you guys are interested in that I didn't spotlight, make sure you let me know down in the description or in my comments. I love talking to people. Let me know what you're looking forward to for the month of February. If you're new to the channel, try hitting that little CV down in the corner. I really appreciate all the likes. So make sure you guys gently press that like button for me. And if you're a channel supporter right here, huge thank you to my channel supporters, Alan K, Tony V. You guys are amazing. If you're thinking about supporting my channel, hit the little channel membership button down in my description. For even $1 a day will help me out. And like always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next month. And I'll see you later on in the next week sometime with my free comic book day spotlight as well. So. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.